I've just watched the new episode of Doctor Who and I absolutely loved it. Just wanted to give a couple of my thoughts before doing an in-depth video. I want to watch it again before I do that, but I just wanted to give some initial thoughts and feedback. So the positives, I thought the effects were really good. It was a lovely, simple story with very little location changes. The threat was very localised but still felt very real and very dangerous. I felt that the twist of the meat itself was really well done. It was something that if you are careful with what you're watching and you observe and take in small details, that you could have worked it out yourself. I wasn't entirely sure myself, but I had an inkling, and so to have it confirmed was really cool. The characters and the villain had a good amount of depth. Obviously with a lot of these characters we already know them, but it was nice with the newer characters to have a bit of depth with them, and the villain to be so just not one-dimensional. It wasn't a one-dimensional kind of villain. You knew what it was doing and you knew what was happening with it. I thought that it was a really good setup for the next couple of episodes, but there was still nothing too complicated in there. It was all nice and simple. The fact that the relationship between Donna and Rose really grounded the episode and really grounded the story, and there was nothing that really kind of was too far-fetched. And I really liked the TARDIS. I think the new design is really simple but really cool. It's nice and modern and just gives it that difference. It kind of calls back to classic Who but also has that new Who touch. So it wasn't going to be completely perfect, and I did have a few things that I wanted to sort of touch on that I thought weren't as great. I think there were a few bits where it was a little bit cheesy, but I think I don't mind cheese too much. I just think it was something that some people probably wouldn't agree with or wouldn't like as much. I think the new sonic powers are a little bit OP. I feel like that could be abused horrendously, and they really, I don't know. I'm not sure about those sonic powers. I think the resolution of Donna and the Dr. Donna thing, it felt a little bit Deus Ex Machina, or I don't want to say it cheapened Donna's departure from the TARDIS, but it I don't know, I just felt a bit funny about it. I'm not a fan of the technobabble. I don't like it when the Doctor or Donna just spouts out all of these random words. It just kind of, it makes you feel a bit confused and a bit lost. And again, it's similar to my final point of pushing buttons to save the day. I like it if there's some form of meaning behind saving the day and some form of meaning behind their actions, rather than just pushing random buttons that we don't know what they do. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm going to do a more in-depth analysis on the episode. I want to watch it again, like I said. And then I might do some predictions for the next episode, but we'll see.